One of the first experiences for me with electronic music was coming from a cassette my father found on the island where I live. It's called Copenhagen, and he's like a forester, and well, he finds all kinds of rare, obscure stuff, especially on the beaches. And during the summertime, a lot of tourists come on the island, so they import all kinds of stuff. And for me, accidentally, that was this black cassette with early rave and techno music. And I just had my first cassette deck. It's just like a toy kind of thing, yellow colored with a microphone on it. And I started to listen to radio, and at that time my father came to me and gave me the tape he found. And he was like, well, maybe you could do something with this. It's all kind of freaky, noisy music on it. And well, that's I think that's one of the landmarks for me. This first contact with electronic music. In certain phases, I think my tracks would sound more functional, techno. In other phases, it's more melodic, and it's more listening music instead of dancefloor music. And I don't know. Sometimes it can be really dubby. It just depends on my moods, and I just try to not stick to one particular style kind of music. I don't know. For me, it's really important that I know there's a certain detail in the track, or a sort of layered melodic concept in the track. You know, it just has to have a beginning, midsection, and also end section. Just, I don't know, it's difficult to describe what it sounds like, but maybe you can put it in a box of emotional techno music. I think you can hear a lot of influence. You can hear the old school Detroit sound, you can hear Mono Lake, you can hear Clown Intellecto, you can hear Basic Channel, you can hear Leeuwarden, the city of Leeuwarden, the Netherlands. It's just one big blend of a lot of influences, and I don't know, I think it just had to happen that these guys wanted to do an album with me, and I don't know, it just was a sort of connecting process with them as well. So you have so many tracks, let's make something more out of this, do a double EP, a CD. And from that point I started to think more like, well, like when I connect this all together and well, give it a little more conceptual feel. So, yeah, I don't know, it's just really a personal outlet, and not. I didn't really intend to focus on the dance floor. It's just my own perception and creativity, and just what you hear is a research to sounds, and just a lot of I don't know, just sound generation. That's the whole machine conspiracy, the idea of being connected with a machine and putting your soul in a machine and just create a sort of connectivity with it and showing a piece of your soul through machines. And it was basically my idea. Also, the title was a little sort of anti-statement to I think just well, really over programmed music, just as if machines were conspiring to people to generate programmed music. So for me it was like more to put in a piece of my soul.
I think I was a year, like 6 years old or something. I went to the library in my hometown and just borrowed some CDs or cassette stuff and just listened to it and just taped everything to listen to it again instead of just bring it back to the library after a week. And I don't know, it was immediately hooked when I heard the first 909 beats, and I was like, yeah, this is it. That's actually where it all started. I lived in a quite small place up north in the Netherlands, so there wasn't really some kind of musical scene or house or techno scene. So I really had to discover everything by myself. And I was lucky that there were some big raves twice a year in my hometown, and so I came into it with partying, and there I heard the first techno beats, and I was like, yes, this is it again. Really old school mid-90s techno was really for me the starting point of what I really liked. The old Surgeon stuff, the old Advent, Regis, James Ruskin, some Berlin stuff like Basic Channel. That kind of music was really like, this is the shit. Also wrote with Jeff Mills, the Detroit stuff. Yeah. That's when I heard that for the first time, it was like, yeah, this is the shit. And the first releases were more about what I missed at that moment when I would go out to a club. I would listen to more raw, deeper stuff, and not the over digitally produced music with no soul, stuff like that. I wasn't feeling that, so it's really about changing something. I just do what I like to do, and the main point is that you make music from out of your soul, out of your heart. Thing as a DJ is that I like to bring different kinds of electronic music together. It's mostly 4 to the floor music, but it can be a Chicago track, a Detroit techno, or Berlin influenced stuff. It can be new, it can be old, it can be really old. And I really like to combine all these things together. Just so there's a whole new generation of people going out, and I also want to let them know, hey, what happened in the past is sometimes being copied right now. So you can hear productions from now who are really influenced by stuff from back in the 90s or earlier or whatever. And I really like to combine all these things. And if I would go out to a club, I would like to hear that myself. Just a wide range of electronic music, no matter what time or what tempo or whatever. If it's good, it's good.